I never knew you in life. Your first life, anyway. You died on a battlefield long before my time. Something special brought us together. They called it the Traveler. And when it arrived, it changed your world forever. It was a golden age. And for centuries, humanity thrived. Until it didn't. An ancient enemy pursued the Traveler across the universe. Humanity faced extinction. But the Traveler made a choice. Its sacrifice destroyed its ancient enemy and brought life to the ghosts. I am a ghost. More importantly, I'm your ghost. And you are one of the Traveler's chosen. You are a guardian. This is your destiny.
Cora, if you tell me this is a practical joke, well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Let's get serious, people.
Zavala, this is my serious face. Can't you tell?
Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged the Skyline defense systems.
And comms have been spotty for the last few hours. Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark.
Maybe it's just the storm. Maybe it's... What are the set feeds telling us?
Nothing.
Well, that's good, right?
No. I mean, they're not there. There are no satellites.
And that's not good.
Battle stations! Everyone with me, now!
Hang on!
Repeat, tower approach. This is City Hawk 723. Anyone home? No response on any channels, even the emergency frequencies. What is going on back there? Remember when I told you that you fly too fast? Forget I said that. Fly fast.
Welcome to Tran Plays Destiny 2.
Let's get moving.
We need to find Zavala, Ikora, and Cade.
Hi. So we went through this previously on 2 separate devices, and so we're going through and rewatching Tran's footage and commenting on what we see. I had some difficulty not being on as powerful of a device, so it was not looking like this. There were squares.
Yeah, it was just lots of red and black squares from what I could see.
This doesn't make sense. The Cabal conquer systems by blowing up planets. Whatever they want, it must be here, in the last city.
Yeah, and the people kind of blended in with the background, but this is a totally different experience, but that's okay. At least we got it going.
This is Commander Zavala. Civilians, report to evac points. Guardians, rendezvous in the plaza. Our city will not fall.
First thing I start doing is punching people right away. Yeah, then I didn't notice a cutscene.
Cade!
Hey, you two. Give me a sec.
I realized that I can't punch him, I can't do anything.
I think I shot him too.
Zavala's doing the hero thing in the plaza. Me? I've got a date with whoever's behind this. It'll be a short date.
He was right behind the door, wasn't he? I mean, that's pretty sketchy.
Yeah, he does like a zombie thing where like it lurches right from behind the door. The date of this recording is November 3rd, 2018.
Over here, Titan. My armory is open to you. Follow the path from there. It will lead you through the hangar to the plaza. I'll take care of these people. If the Cabal want war, give them war.
Destiny 2 is free if you go to your gifts page on Battle.net between November 2nd and November 18th. And which is the reason why I'm making this video, so that anybody who's watching this channel will know, like, hey, I can get this game for free. I do know that it had a lot of problems, and it probably still does. Controversial issues, such basically talking about how money hungry it was, making players feel more like victims than customers. One of those things, for example, is to color your one piece of your 4 pieces of armor, you need to buy a skin, and then you need to buy another skin and another if you wanted to have anything that looked similar. Right now, as of the time of this post-commentary, my character looks like a blue, purple, and pink bruised watermelon.
But you're not squares.
I'm not a big black and red square, no. Actually, that is what I tried to make my character more like a black and brown robot. But you can never see my face, because I'm never allowed to take off my helmet. Energy weapons deal bonus damage to shielded enemies. Matching the energy color to the shield color causes a powerful explosion. I was hoping I could do something like a flying kick or a stomp there, or a flying kick or a punch there, like that.
Bonus move.
Yeah. And in that particular case, I was hoping to open the locker. Apparently F does not open, it activates superpowers.
Yeah, going through the tutorial, I don't recall it ever telling you how to reload. Do you remember seeing that? Like, maybe I missed it.
Well,
I thought it was a box, but...
probably not. It probably reloads automatically, I assumed.
It does, because for a while I wasn't doing it, and then I'd go into battle with 1 bullet.
Look at the size of that thing. It must be their command ship.
And I thought, like, maybe R. What do you know? It is R.
Yeah, typically it is R.
Yeah, well, like, ship was run. I missed that one in the tutorial for some reason. I forget why I didn't catch it. And then, it's
well,
like, oh.
That's to be understood. You haven't played games in, like, half a decade.
That's true. Your punch looks different than mine.
Well, yeah, because you're a warlock.
Yeah.
So this is about the closest I'll come to death.
Oh, I met death. We're friends.
Yeah, I didn't know you could die in the tutorial.
Oh, yeah. Especially when you're really laggy and blocky. But man, after we fixed the settings, and I could actually move with some speed, I could actually get behind stuff a little bit, and not just walk up and let them wail on me.
You're not just assaulting the city. Look at the Traveler.
I have a lot of trouble navigating this game.
I had trouble with this part too, trying to figure out where I was supposed to go, because it said go to the platform or something. It wasn't really clear, and then I think this is where I started going the wrong way.
I knew this was the wrong way on purpose, though.
Okay, my ghost keeps tagging these Cabal as Red Legion. Cora, what do you got?
They're elite, ruthless, and rumor is they have never known defeat.
Until today. Today they face Guardians.
But Zavala, they're attacking the Traveler.
The Traveler waits. We protect our people. at any cost.
This is where they were all shooting each other, and I saw that the objective led to that stairwell, but my general rule of thumb is go the wrong way to find all the treasure. Well, this is a tutorial, there's no treasure.
Oh, well, I just know at one point it tells you to press tab to get the mission objective, and it sends out this weird pulse that kind of like circles the hallway I was in.
You thought it did something?
I thought it was leading where I was supposed to go, so I kept going that way for a while. I'm like, oh, that's nice, it tells me which way to go.
The Traveler. What is that thing they're attaching to it?
And I realized not so much.
Nah, it's just graphics.
Yeah, then I discovered the white dot thing, and that helped.
Like, I assume there's some sort of magnificent cutscene I'm really supposed to be watching, so I stare at this. I also figure I can't actually shoot these things. Generally, that happens when you step outside a building into a large horizon, and then the orchestral music plays. Very typical. The only thing missing is my character skidding to a halt and debris falling under his feet.
Right.
Now, this is where I start seeing other players show up.
These Red Legion are well trained, but we are better. We will hold this line until the last civilian is safely away.
I'm still not feeling like there's any threat from these guys, but that probably makes sense because your character is level 100 right now.
Incoming! Fall back to my shield!
See, I was all down there, up in their face, which is where I died multiple times.
Oh, you were a warlock. That might explain your troubles.
Don't let them pass the gate. The evac shuttles are back there.
You're kind of like a mage. You're
Squishy.
You're supposed to stand back and cast spells from afar and wreck them.
Well, I think I didn't recognize at first I was supposed to be defending that location, or I would have just stayed up there with that guy.
No, you don't actually have to defend it. You just the objective says repel. So right now, I'm doing what you did, which is go up there and hurt them from close.
Right.
I know there's some guys behind me, but I figured if I just went around the building, I'd be okay, and they're confused.
Lots of things to hide behind.
Yeah. This follows the regenerating health policy, so really all you have to do is break line of sight, which is why a lot of times I may look like I'm oblivious to an enemy. All I'm doing is I'm just continuing past a corner so that I can heal up. So there's the first indication that there's another player. Level 1 Snoozy to the left. He's like walking in while I'm fighting all these guys. Situational awareness is pretty important, so I figure he might help me with this fight.
Are they in the same instance as you, or are they like doing their own thing, they just exist on the map?
I think they're in the same instance.
Okay.
We hold here. That command ship, it's next on my list.
So what I figure is he's probably on Repel 1. I don't think he's joining me. So as the battle continues, I leave them all behind. I don't really stand around waiting for them.
Missiles, stay inside my shield.
I wasn't sure if they kept spawning forever, or what.
Well, no, probably, because you have to repel a certain number of assaults.
More Red Legion, show them what Guardians are made of.
So this person, he's following me around, like he thinks I know what I'm doing. So at this time, I'm still actually snap firing every shot, because while I'm sure that you can hold it down, I prefer accuracy more than spray and pray. Jumping off the building was the worst decision of his life.
Zavala, the last of the shuttles is away. But the speaker, he never made it. I'm going to look for him.
I've cut the plaza.
Go with Ikora. Find the speaker.
We're on it, Commander.
So leave the plaza. I'm thinking, okay, these doors will finally open up, I'll walk in. No. But then I see the objective.
Jump pods inbound. Get to the speaker.
Probably should catch up to Ikora.
But then there's someone died. I didn't get to revive him because I was trying to figure out where he was. I didn't realize he was right on me.
I didn't know you could revive anybody. I was too busy dying myself.
Is that person freaking sweeping right now? If I were normally playing this, I probably would have just kept running. I figured this is a cutscene I'm supposed to look at, so I turn around and just sort of stand there.
Ikora!
The speaker is gone. Red Legion, you will take no more from us, and you will find no mercy in me.
Again, this is one of those times where they always try to show off how badass they are.
Zavala.
She'll find the speaker. We need to move on that command ship. Now head to the North Tower. I'm sending Amanda Holiday to pick you up.
This is the first guy I've met that takes 2 punches. Since I knew they'd take 2 punches, I was ready to finish him off.
Holiday is inbound. We need that ship off the field.
Now, I'm not quite sure if you can blow up their gas tank or anything, so I start aiming a little bit above them. I keep wondering also if I can ever pick up their weapons, because I would like to set them on fire.
They drop ammo or something, right? Because there's little boxes or whatever.
Yeah, it turns out the little boxes are ammo packs. I think they just fill up whatever ammo color you have. So in the bottom left of the screen next to my rifle, if I pick up a white box, it'll fill up any white bar ammo. I keep looking for loot. I know it's a tutorial, but I would like to be rewarded for my exploration. The intro of a game is generally when the players are most curious to see what kind of game they're walking into.
Someone told me you need a ride. Zavala, picked up that Guardian you never showed up about?
Get them on that command ship, now!
Hold on back there! Come on, big guy. Do something. All right, Guardian. Time to kick them where it hurts. Let us know when the shields are down and we'll hit that ship with everything we got.
So here's another case of me having no idea where to go.
Well, it's not super clear.
Yeah, I'm figuring, okay, I'm supposed to maybe time it and run down this. It's fairly typical of an incinerator that's timed or something. I'm expecting to get squished to death here, but thankfully that thing just goes right through me. And nope, it's not anywhere I can actually go. So I try the other side of it. Then I get around and flipping on my objective marker again and looking. And well, there you go. I have to go right above the freaking launch bay. I'm disappointed to see that my grenade did almost nothing.
That hologram could help. Let me take a look.
And again, I realize that F is not the use function. I'm just used to it doing stuff.
Let me at that console. We can find a schematic in there.
I was totally going to a different panel that I thought was the panel, but it was not.
They don't expect you to be in super mode here, so I can't actually download. I'm holding E the whole time, like all the way through. But as long as I'm in super mode, it won't let me do this.
Okay, the shield generator should be at the bottom of the ship.
Since this is the second map now, I had to go ahead and decide to start holding down the automatic fire.
What's your status?
A little low on ammo. Old flaming fist kept burning out. Anyone heard from Akora?
Not since you went for the speaker. Form up! For me!
I run to the corner here for a second to check to see how you're doing. You're, at this point, fighting the waves, and I learned that you can actually die in the game.
Yeah, I did that just so you could learn that, just to help you out.
Thanks. I was AFK for about 10 minutes there while I checked in on you at that point, so I wanted to make sure no enemies were sneaking up on me. Since my first map didn't reward me at all for exploration, I pretty much don't care about how the place looks anymore. If it doesn't look like the right way, I just don't go that way.
I kept thinking those flapping fabrics were bad guys.
Well, that's good survival instinct, at least.
Not a good use of bullets, though.
Did you run out?
No, but I'm pretty sure I shot at it more than once. Can you shoot the one in the air, or was I just missing a lot?
Yeah, you can shoot them in the air. It's like I was fighting Geth at that point. Those little scions. And then the game shows me its physics engine. So the moment I touch that little slope, I go flying off. And that's how I learned that that's a thing in this game. It comes in effect later when I'm trying to jump when I hit a sloped ceiling. Not in this episode, though. I wish I could pick up their weapons, because I really want this guy's gun. So when he dies, I'm like, give me that gun, I want it. I saw it a second ago.
That could be a thing, whereas if you shoot him, but you don't shoot the gun while you're shooting at him, you should get the gun, because you were super skillful. And didn't damage it, you know, in the process.
Shield generator should be straight ahead.
Yes, I'm just looking for his gun. Like, I want it. I want to set people on fire, but no.
Destroy the turbines. The shields should fizzle.
I tried shooting at that thing for quite a while.
I didn't see anything pop up, so I didn't have an indication that worked. Then I noticed the objective marker in a second, and I start aiming at that. Like, I know, when in doubt, follow the objectives, but that's pretty obscure to look at.
Oh, you can shoot from up there?
Yes, just like that.
Oh, that's easier.
Yeah, it is.
Can you get all of them, though? Because you're not, it won't connect.
Not from that one, no. So I actually didn't think this thing would hurt you, but I was playing it safe anyways. And later I turn around and I see that I think you tell me that that thing fries you to death.
Yeah, I got down there and then I thought I could squeak between it and the wall. There's not enough space.
So does it electrocute you or what?
Yeah, I don't know. It was squares.
Okay,
because I died.
Because I jump over these things. I deliberately wait to watch for them.
Yeah, I think that was what I was trying to do if I remember right. I don't know.
Well, what I'm saying is, if it squishes you, then I'm safe where I am.
Zavala, we did it. The shields are down. Zavala? Amanda, we're headed topside. Amanda!
Does all the fire hurt you or just some of it? Because I feel like I walked into it earlier and it hurt, but I don't remember this area hurting.
I think there's a delay on when it hurts you.
How do we come back from this?
You don't. Welcome to a world without light.
Guardian, something's wrong.
Do not look at me, creature. You are weak, undisciplined, cowering behind walls. You're not brave. You've merely forgotten the fear of death. Allow me to reacquaint you. Your kind never deserved the power you were given.